Somebody, and I really wanted to say they, been sitting around waiting for you to break. Whoever these people are, because it so feels like it's several of them. Whoever these people are, it's like they've just been waiting and waiting and waiting. And there is a particular person that it's like it is their priority that you would finally break. These people could be attached to this person. Some of you guys may not even know these people, that they are just sitting around waiting for you to break or something. And you know what? I actually just got, they could even be waiting for you to break in a different way from how this main person has been sitting around waiting. Either way, they are having a rude awakening. Because the fact of the matter is, you didn't break. You didn't break at all. You could have had your ups and downs. You could have needed some time to process about what truly unfolded. But what you didn't do was break. And now that you haven't broken, these people, it's like so much ugliness going on. It's like there's somebody who actually revealed exactly how ugly they are from the inside out. There's somebody here who is so superficial. And guess what? Can't nobody blame you. Can't nobody blame you. If anything, you may have just spoken the truth. And that was just a hard pill to swallow. Okay? Because the way things are going down, baby, whatever it is that they thought was going to break you, it's what's actually breaking them all the way down. It's literally what's breaking them all the way down. And they keep watching you. They keep watching you. I feel like there could be at least three people hard down. You know what's so crazy is, even when I said hard down, what I really heard in my mind was assigned task. Okay? Almost like it's three people with the assigned task to keep eye on you, keep some kind of eyes on you, or something like that, collective. And even that person is getting tired. They're getting tired, they're getting worn down. And yet all of them are so confused about how it is that you haven't broken. And then on top of that, with things getting real ugly for them right now, and the way things are unfolding, like in the way somebody even just revealed their real teeth. I don't know why I feel like I had to say it like that. It's like it's almost like, damn, how are they still watching you? And yet it's like hell is raising over them. It's so crazy the level of obsession somebody here has with you. It literally don't make no sense. It's almost like somebody in the damn hospital bed. Literally. I'm talking about this could be somebody that had like a stroke or something. Like somebody in the damn hospital bed for something so serious. You like, nobody would think that once this person, thank you, Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Nobody would think that once this person is able to use their device, handle something through just on the phone, that nobody would think that this person would actually allocate that energy to watching you or trying to get an update on what's going on with you. This is how ridiculous it is. I'm not saying that somebody specifically is in the hospital. That could be for some. Okay, take it how it resonates. But that's how intense this is. That there's so much going on around them, and yet there's three people literally on top of this specific person that's been waiting for you to break. It's like there's three people that with so much shit going on, they still waiting on you to break. It just doesn't make any sense. You would think that they have their own business to tend to, their own healing to tend to, their own recovery to tend to, but they keep looking to you. It's almost like they're not going to see that everything that they thought would happen to you, everything that they planned to happen to you, like, is literally happening to them. But yet they still, from the pits of hell, from the pits of turmoil, with all of the rocks and everything, walls caving in on them, they still watching you and waiting for you to break. It makes no sense, collective. So get in here, get in here, get in here. It is your girl, Mermaid Prophetess, bringing y'all another collective reading. We're going to see what is going on with my beautiful divine feminines, my beautiful divine masculines. We're going to see what's going on with the collective energy today. Okay, so let me know that y'all can hear me. Let me know, you guys. Big hearts in the chat. Big hearts in the comment section. Like the video, double tap the screen, like the video, share the video. Okay, we are gonna jump right into this reading, you guys. I had set the video to go horizontal, the long way, and then for some reason I was like, you know what? Let me just do it vertical. Okay, so let's see what is going on here. There's something about somebody not wanting you to get what you want. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, because baby, they waiting. Okay, and it's just taking too long. I'm telling you, they need it. Hypnotic obsession. Look at that. The need for control and obsession, a power struggle. It's not as easy to break you as they thought it was at all. Big Scorpio energy. I got Taurus energy at the bottom. Yeah, somebody want to control your pleasure. They want to control who you're attracted to or who's attracted to you. Okay, they want to control who they want to control, what gives you a good time, what you cherish. Okay, and they want to control even how your approach. Okay, thank you, Kate. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, but they definitely want to. They didn't know that they didn't have the power over you that they thought they had. Yeah, somebody definitely got a big head. Literally, somebody's big headed, and they're obsessed. They're obsessed because it's something about it's never been a power struggle before. It's never been a power struggle. So whoever this person is, including the people that they're attached to, because like I said, I feel like there's two different intentions between a particular person and a group of people, and for both of them, the group and the particular person, nobody has ever really been a challenge for them to basically turn their mind into mashed potatoes. Basically have some kind of power over them. Like somebody has always been able to successfully gaslight, manipulate, and turn somebody crazy. Okay, something like that. And then whoever this group is, it's something about them. They've always been able to literally gaslight an environment or something like that. They're used to having so much power over any individual that refuses to fold or bend or bow down to whatever status quo that they feel like they could set for you. Something like that. It's like they're not used to the power struggle. And it's got them obsessed. Somebody cannot break you. Yeah. Tell me more. It's a full-time job. Literally. It literally says it at the top in red. It's a full-time job. Yeah. I told you it was that serious. That somebody's obsessed with you serving their needs. They need that again. Somebody want that again. Or something like that. Maybe you were just helping this person. And now they're obsessed. This power struggle, they never thought that they would the day would come to this. And you even have energies to meet the challenge. The Aries energy. I'm telling you, they didn't know that this was going to be a struggle. So whatever weakness or whatever power, whatever might that somebody thought they had. I feel like somebody feel like they had your head like wrapped around, like, or something like that. Like they thought they had something wrapped around your head, wrapped around your heart, or something like that. And that's just not the case. That's not the case at all. Yeah. And you know what's so crazy is on this Pluto card, you have do or die. Okay, must do or die. This is in reverse. You're not desperate. You're far from desperate. Yeah, literally, you're far from desperate. And this sixth house energy card, Virgo energy, at the bottom, literally in reverse, it says service to others. I tell you, somebody's obsessed with you serving their needs. Yeah. So yeah, like somebody like as a full-time job. Like there are energies here that wanted you to care about them. Like while they don't care about you or trying to manipulate you or something like that. And when energies to meet the challenge, even your willpower is in reverse. So like it's almost like they did not think that you would even be able to refocus or something like that. Yeah. And even with fifth house energy, big Leo energy is here. My eyes went to the power of love at the top. There is also somebody here that felt like they had you in some kind of emotional bind, and that there was no way you were going to break out of this, and that you would ultimately be obsessed. Something like that. And even with the trust of a child in reverse, there's also like something here about you're not naive. Like it's almost like somebody like thought that you were naive or gullible or something like that, and that's just not the case. Yeah, they thought wrong. Tell me more about that Pluto energy. Oh, you got the rules and get it out to the world. Oh, big Sagittarius energy here. It's almost like somebody thought that they could impose some kind of rules on you or something like that. I'm also getting something about getting it out to the world, like a power struggle. So it's almost like they felt like if they could get a lot of information out to the world, that it would be easy to take over. Something like that. I feel like somebody could have even tried to isolate you. Take it how resonant collective. Yeah. There could have even been something here about somebody lying and claiming that you're obsessed with them. And that was a lie. And even with everything they did, even with all this quote unquote work that they put in to somehow like get over on you in some kind of way, like it's still a power struggle. Literally. I got ninth house energy at the bottom of the deck. This is giving Sagittarius energy, long range thinking. So you're somebody that you see the bigger picture. And whoever these energies are, it's like somebody thought that like you're short-sighted or something. And no, like the way that you even look at situations, you see the bigger picture. Something like that. There was somebody here that really had a problem with you clocking their behavior, with you clocking like whether this can even work. Okay? With you recognizing like something's not real, something like that. Yeah, and even with what is to be shared on this ninth house energy, you could have, because see, they thought that you had the trust of a child, as if you were naive. It's something about you not even being open with this person, sharing information. I feel like somebody thought that they could get up underneath you and somehow like pull all the information that they need. This could be somebody that was getting ready to try to overthrow you in some kind of way. If this is a lover situation, like, oh, this lover is very, very manipulative. If this is a lover situation, because this would be somebody who is, if this is like I said, if this is a lover situation, obviously you're supposed to open up to each other. But this is somebody who would have wanted to know, like, everything that you went through, everything that you experienced, and all of these things, so they could find a way to turn all of these things against you, or include that in their database so they could know how to manipulate you, play you, or something like that. Okay, or spin a story about you. Like if that's a lover, they're highly manipulative. For sure. For sure. And that person is not used to a power struggle with somebody, because they're usually able to take the information that they learn about the person and and somehow like get over on them with some kind of high level manipulation, high level gaslighting, something like that. And they're able to tailor their tactics like based off of what you share, something like that. If that's a lover, if that's a friend, it's still very similar. A coworker, okay, very similar. Somebody who claims they're competing with you, still very much very similar. There could even be something about somebody trying to program somebody to be under you so they can pull information, something like that. Yeah. And as a full-time job, yeah, they're like, there's somebody here who wanted you to constantly like serve them, serve their needs, serve their emotions, serve their financial situation, something like that as a full-time job. But it's something about like you don't have trust of a child. So you're not naive. So what's the point of providing a service and pouring into somebody and like what are you getting in return? So let's see. Tell me more. Tell me more. As a full-time job, purification to resurrect. The secrets of resulting from the power of more Scorpio energy. There's something about somebody thought that you would be damn, it's so much about look, the serving of others. Literally on the top of the Virgo energy. Okay, second house energy, like revealed itself. Oh my God, somebody wanted you to believe in them, even though they were highly manipulative, even though there was something about somebody playing in your face. They wanted to value them more than they have actually shown you that they should be valued. Like this could be somebody who devalues themselves all the time. And there's something about resources here. Like there could have been like a group of people that was after your resources, or they want your resources. They want your resources to serve them, something like that. And I just seen self-confidence to create. So they could have even like wanted, so what you create is what they wanted to use as a resource towards Leo energy. Okay. And then you even have this Uranus energy that's behind this Aquarius. Steer up a situation by using, be open to new ideas, invent a way. I'm telling you, it's something about somebody even sharing like your ideas, your plans, something like that. These some weirdos. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Wow, immediately. Damn. The way you project yourself. So somebody was projecting onto you. So I'm gonna take this because this flew way over there. First house energy, big Aries energy. Yeah. There's something that they got to do immediately. Something that they thought gave them power, but there's something here that put them in a situation that's desperate, with resulting from the power of. And now they got to do something immediately because they something about they were projecting something your way, or projecting like there could be accusations that are true about them that they placed on you. Yeah. But this is definitely like somebody thought you would break and like show that you're desperate, something like that. Child. Let's see. Hey, minds. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to everybody that's here. Thank you, Yokima. Thank you for the super chat. Members, subbies, newbies. Don't forget to like the video. Give me energies to meet the challenge. There we go. There's that second house energy. Look. There it is. Second house energy. Your beliefs, what you value, and your resources. Yeah. You stood, okay, so you stood up for what you believe. You stood up for your value, and you stood up when it came to your resources. You will not be depleted. Thank you, Yakima. Thank you for the super chat. And there's something like, because literally what I just got was like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Right? Fool me a third time, and I must be a damn fool. I mean, fool me a third time, and I'm a volunteer. So it's like something like they didn't expect you to stand for anything, something like that. Somebody thought that you would, wow, Gemini energy, information to explain. There's something about somebody thought that you was like all talk, but you weren't going to do anything. Like you weren't going to actually follow through. Yeah, somebody thought that you were all talk. They didn't expect for you to actually follow through. So this is somebody who thought you was going to chase them. They're still waiting around because apparently in their mind you're supposed to be desperate and you should have broken the silence by now or something like that. Or you should have looked around by now. Okay, but there's something about like even a group of people thinking that you were going to like come humble yourself before them or something like that. Yeah. And there's also something about somebody need to explain. Side message. Ooh, side message. Somebody needs to explain something about your resources. So this could be somebody that got caught with something that belongs to you or something like that. This could even be somebody who benefited off of your resources and is getting called out. There could be a confrontation about something that even belongs to you, or maybe this could even be a confrontation about somebody like who went after your resources or something like that. A lot of communications coming in about it. Okay, so let's see. Hold on. Let's put these here and let's see what's going on. Because, child, let's see, collective. Yeah, somebody didn't know this was going to be a power struggle with you. No. They had you. They definitely had you wrong. There's nothing desperate about you at all. Somebody even thought that you would be desperate to try to get some kind of understanding, but I feel like you could have realized you were talking to a brick wall. Somebody lacks wisdom. Yeah. And they just thought that they were like going to be able to have control of your mind or something here. Tell me more. Come through, Holy Spirit. Wow. Oh, left out in the cold. Sheesh. Feeling left out, down, and this is tough. It's a lonely place. Somebody feels like they're the only one who got themselves. Yeah. And you know what? With this left out in the cold, like whoever this is, I feel like this could be a distorted soulmate. Like this is somebody who ultimately like felt like they were gonna overpower you, overpower your mind in some kind of way, overpower your heart in some kind of way, and they just ended up finding themselves alone. Could be around a bunch of fake people. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, they find themselves alone. They like it's something about they realize like somebody's not there for them, or a group of people could not be there, something like that. This is somebody who definitely feels shuts out away from you. This person is very bitter about that. I'm telling you, look, you got the past returns, and that's in reverse. Something about you didn't come back around. Oh, you could have made up your mind. Transformation in reverse. Big Scorpio energy. So it's something like you could have made up your mind. And even with that power struggle energy, like you could have felt like, how can I come back around? When it seems like every time we say that we're on path to do this, every time we say that, like, this is how things are going to be, you're constantly proving that you don't want to be a part of the plan. Or you're going in the opposite direction or something like that. I feel like that's how you felt, collected. Something like that. So it's like, well, what would you be returning to? A power struggle? It shouldn't be a power struggle if we are walking in the same direction. Something like that. This person is obsessed. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me more. Like as a full-time job. Yeah. And even like so like there is like something about these three people who are like obsessed with this full-time job of trying to find out some secret information about you, child. And here they are with this desperate immediately energy. They want to know like more about you. They want to know what you want. They want to know what you're doing. And all of that is in reverse. So they don't know these things, but they projected something about your actions and your desires. They had the audacity to be sitting here telling people like what you've been doing. And they don't even know. Like they got the audacity to tell people like what you wanted and what kind of person you are. And they're projecting. Literally. Tell me more. Oh, goodness. Look at that. You got awakened and downloads. Oh, you woke up to this. You woke up to this. You woke up to the fact that you got stalkers. People that are actually genuinely obsessed with you. And that could have even taken you aback because you could have been like, what? Yeah. They're desperate to know information about you. And the fact that they're doing this as a full-time job. You've been getting downloads about this. You could have been having dreams, daydreams, but you woke up. And it's not even saying it's having awakened from a long slumber. there's a particular person here. It took you a minute to fully wake up to what that person's motives was, or at least how effed up this person's mind was. Something like that. There is someone here. And there's something about, even with foolish being here in reverse, yeah, you weren't going to allow somebody to make you look stupid or play with you like you stupid. At all. At all. Yeah. There's a side message here about somebody trying to intercept downloads. I don't even know why somebody would sit there and try to do something crazy like that. I've actually never said that before. My God. Whoa. That's wild. Somebody trying to intercept downloads? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say something real quick. The the size of the portal that somebody would permanently open within themselves, and yes, I said permanently. Okay, because that's beyond forbidden. That's beyond forbidden to try to sit here and intercept information that is being given to you from the divine, from God. Okay, for somebody trying to intercept downloads, whatever demonic energy that they are playing with, first of all, does not have the ability to do that. Nobody can do that. Okay, if somebody claimed that they can do that, that ain't nothing but a liar. That's the devil, literally in the flesh. If somebody claims that they could do that, they can't do that. However, to even agree, because this would be this, okay. Wow, I don't know why I got to talk about this, but we're going to talk about spiritual law for 1 second, and we're going to get into the read. Okay, just give me 70 seconds. The reason why that is a huge issue for somebody to even attempt to try is because downloads, when it comes to an earth angel, right? We're not talking about chicken bone throwing holes. We're not talking about toenail eating crows. We're not talking about them. Okay. We're talking about chosen ones, earth angels. Okay. Downloads come straight from God. The download is not in your possession until it's already downloaded. So to intercept it would be to try to intercept God. That's what you would be trying to do. And you know, and the thing is, it's crazy because people that are this cocky and this messy, when it comes to trying to play with energy, they don't even connect it like that. They just hear, oh, we can intercept the download. Da, 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 da. They don't even like connect the dots and realize that you, as an earth angel, you're not in possession of the download until it's downloaded. Now it's already there. It's already implanted. To try to catch it like midstream would literally be trying to intercept something from God. And for a devil, because only a devil could trick them into thinking something that they have the ability to do that, to get them to commit to the intentional act of intercepting something directly from God would be a direct attack on God. So that portal that would be opening within them would be a huge, wicked, permanent portal that these devils could go in and out of. Demons going in and out of. Something like that. Like it would, oh goodness. Whew. All right, that's enough on that. Let's go. Oh, that's wild. All right, so let's see. Somebody did not think like that you would like stand up and be a huge challenge when it comes to your value, your worth, okay, and your resources. So let's see. Not they can hurt themselves, they will. Like there's without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. For sure. Oh, you got love spell. Damn, somebody thought they had you hooked. They like somebody thought they with this love spell energy, somebody thought that they had you, especially in like I said, if that's a lover, they because of how much you care about them, okay, they thought that you would shut up. Yeah. Fold. Something like that. Look, bottled up emotions, even if you're miserable inside, that you would put a lid on it. There's something here too, even with love spell being here, this energies meet the challenge card talks about your desires as well. There could have been something that you love doing, okay? Like, so if this is not like a lover, like this could be a love spell about your desires. There could be something that you love doing. Maybe you have a business and you love this business. You're very passionate about this business. So maybe somebody could have thought that they could put you desperation behind that. But there's also like something here, maybe like a friendship or a group or something like that. Like somebody thought that they had you like in a whirlwind where you're so in love with the association or with the job or something like that. Like they thought that they had you like in this sense, and that they would and that's why you would be so desperate that you don't even fight about your value or resources or anything like that. Something like that. Tell me more. Oh, you got healing touch. It's like they thought that they made you. It's like they thought that you were obsessed with keeping the peace and making things right with them. Something like that. Oh goodness! Hold on a second. Let me lock this door. Let me lock the door, you guys. Hold on. Oh, y'all, give me a quick second. Y'all, give me a quick second. I'm here, you guys. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. I got up to lock the door, and then next thing you know, someone was in my eye. Okay. All right. So let's get back into it. It's literally like everything is trying to distract us. Okay. But where I left off at is with this love spell and healing touch. There's definitely like something about somebody thought that you would be obsessed with being on their good side. Ooh, 1111 in the chat. I love that. Yeah, there's something about that. Let's see what else. And I told you they were watching. Monitoring spirit. Didn't I tell you? Look at that. Guard your spirit and fortify your space with light and truth. Okay, and with the full armor of God, so you can stand against evil schemes. So, oh my God, it's the way that they're obsessed with watching you. I told you. It's a full-time job. Oh, let's let that crown this. Yeah. Can't make this up. Look at this Chucky energy. Obsessed. Okay, what Chucky say? I'm your friend to the end. But they're not real friends. They're like, it's like they're here to destroy. Okay, this could be somebody's lover, taking how it resonates. This could be a lover's lover, taking how it resonates. A group. Yeah. Even obsessed with what you desire. Child. Okay, hold on. Tell me more about that monitoring spirit energy. We're going to get into the tea in 1 second. Let's see. Oh, beautiful energy. Empress, big Taurus Libra energy. Okay, let's see what's going on with this. I already told, oh my God. Yeah. A walking red flag with a God complex. Yeah. Like, I don't know why they feel like you wasn't going to see this. That you would not see this coming. Something like that. But you're a walking red flag. So it's something about you, your eyes being wide open. No, somebody got a lot going on. It's more going on with this person than what they actually tried to show. There's somebody here believes that they're always right and refuse to listen. And that's why their journey has gotten a lot tougher. Didn't I say, put one in the chat, let me know if I'm going crazy. Didn't I say somebody got a big head? Or is big headed? Let me know. Because I could have sworn I said that. Yeah. Somebody refused to compromise. They lacked so much humility. Yeah. They're a walking red flag, exhibiting behaviors that signal potential harm or deceit. Yeah. To avoid falling into their traps, maintain your boundaries. Listen to your intuition and prioritize transparent communication. Remember, it's often safer to distance yourself from those who consistently cause doubt and unease. So you could have known that there were a lot of nosy people around a certain situation. And that could also be why you started becoming tight-lipped with information. And there's also something about somebody's that came out, I think, in my reading that I premiered this morning on Love Untangled with Mermaid Prophetess. But there's something about like you recognize somebody's behaviors already proved a point. Like their behavior already proved it. So it doesn't matter what they say. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Child. All right. Let me get one more on this monitoring spirit. Because it's definitely watching you. You're obsessed. Oh my goodness. You got a direct answer. Karmic spouse. So this is definitely either like the lover, the friend, or the family member. And if it's not them, it's their lover. There's something about an evil karmic partner here. And this was a huge challenge, brought dark lessons, something like that. This situation definitely tested your resilience and pushed you to your limits, but you overcame this. Literally. Yeah. Damn. That could even be somebody's distorted soulmate actually came with monitoring spirits. Yeah. Give me that walking red flag. Yeah. Like you could, like, in hindsight, you could even feel like, damn, I could smell this chaos a mile away. So literally you felt that way. Tell me. Let's see. Oh, you got multiple options. Damn. So, and with walking red flag, whoever this person is, or these people, there are many things that they did to show that they can't be trusted. There's a lot. With multiple options being here, there's a lot. And they're like, this could even be somebody that tried to make it seem like you're not that special. Or they got all these options or something like that. And there's something about this person being very dismissive or something like that. Okay. But and even with the forgiveness, is giving boombox energy. I'm down on my knees begging you, please stop pointing fingers. The blame is on me. I want a new life. I want it with you. If you feel the same, don't ever let it go. You gotta believe in the spirit of love. Like or something like that. Yeah. Well, whoever this person is, no, they're like they may have sung that tune several times. Thank you. Oh my God. I just said you gotta believe in the spirit of love. There's somebody named Spirit Love just super chatted. Thank you for the super chat. Let me go ahead and like your super chat. Like that was damn near like right on cue. That's wild. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. But with this forgiveness and burden bearer, no, like there is somebody here who they could have acted like they regret so much. They could have acted like they learned a lesson. Like they could have acted like this is so many times, and this could be somebody you gave the benefit of a doubt to. But no, this person is not going to know what it feels like to want to be forgiven. Ooh, come through spirit. I just got it's for all of them. Multiple options, just in different ways. There's karmic feminine here as well. I'm looking at divine feminine in reverse. They're when they're really going to feel like they need forgiveness is when all of these burdens pile up on them and literally begin to crush their back. That is when somebody here is going to seek real forgiveness. Yeah, that's when they're going to seek it. Doesn't mean that they're going to get it. But somebody wants a pathway to peace. Yeah, they want a pathway to peace. This person is carrying a load. It's wearing them down. They're exhausted. Damn. These multiple options don't look too good now, huh? These moves. Yeah. Tell me about this God complex. That could even be a narcissist. Every time I see this God complex card, I think of a narcissist. There can be a narcissistic judge with justice being here. Okay, big Libra energy. Or a narcissistic person that feels like they could weigh you, like they could judge you or something like that. There's also some kind of truth even coming in that this person with a God complex is going to be struggling with because they can't believe it. Yeah. There's something about karma. Karma is entering what they thought was paradise. There's like a lot of heaviness is here. Somebody's being deemed guilty. Okay, there could even be something side message about a case. Somebody and where somebody who don't expect it. That and that's somebody with a God complex is going to be found in the wrong in some kind of case. Okay, that's side message. Take what resonates, discard the rest. Let's see. Tell me about it. Yeah, they didn't know that it would be this complicated to have power over you. You got God complex and you have a complex situation. Yeah. They didn't know that it would be this complicated. Yeah. And it's like they can't even get a clear mind. And there's something about somebody like cannot step away from your energy. They refuse to. It's almost like if they could die there, they will. That's how much they want to be there. There's something about whoever this is with the God complex. This is somebody who is a person that ushers in a lot of confusion. And you could have picked that up like from this person. And I feel like that could be the distorted soulmate. Like there's something about you recognizing that somebody intentionally would create confusion. They could have even kept you in the dark about certain things, and you realize that like that was also a part of how they like to keep confusion. There's also something about, and this is very specific, about somebody claiming that they told you things, but they didn't. So this is a part of their gaslighting tactics, where somebody will argue you down that they told you something, and you know damn well they didn't tell you this. Like it's something like that here as well. For that to even be something that I would channel, like it must have turned into some kind of like huge argument, because somebody's always trying to tell you something and act like they've been told you, or like they said something to you, and they know damn well they left you in the dark about it. Like something like that. But yeah, this is a very complex situation. And whoever this is, especially these people that thought that they had a God complex, they're finding out that they lack the wisdom and guidance to navigate the challenges. That's what they're finding out. I can't stand people who gaslight like that. And I don't know why I feel like in some of these instances, like it's something important. It's something that you would never forget. Like, because it could have even been information that you were waiting on. And somebody's like, oh, I've been told you this. Like, I would not forget if you told me this. Like, this is a way that somebody gaslights. Oh, yeah. They can't figure out the situation. Now look at them. God complex, complex situation, highway to hell. Well, there they go, collective. I told you things were going to get very ugly. I told you things were going to get very ugly. See, this situation that they started with you, and like, especially if this distorted soulmate is a lover, okay, family member, friend, coworker, like, it's almost like they thought that this would be easy and there would be no price to pay or something like that. But no, there's a lot. There's a lot here because something went too far. So here we go. Behold the black horse. Oh my goodness. There was already a warning that went out here. Wow. It's a highway to hell. It's almost like straight to hell. Somebody should have been like reconciled their behavior or something like that. Yeah. And look at that. You even have missing steps in reverse and a robbery. Oh my goodness. An earth angel is here in reverse as well. There's also something about somebody wanting you to walk into a setup with the missing steps in reverse and the robbery. It's like someone's, wow. So you definitely had reason to be vigilant, because it's almost like you were going to get set up for misery, set up to be robbed, set up to be taken advantage of, something like that. Yeah, something about somebody wanting you to walk into a robbery or something like that. Walk into your own manipulation. Yeah, but definitely looks like walking into a setup. Oh, let's see. What's going on here? What is going on here? Some of y'all, it's definitely a karmic attachment that is the monitoring spirit. Okay. But we're gonna see what's going on here, because this is not going well. Tell me, like, what's happening with these monitoring spirits? Well, like, what are they watching my collective for? Because it's like they're watching you to break, but tell me more. Oh, Knight of Wands in reverse. They want to see you get mad. They want to see you irate. They want to see you out of control. Somebody also wants to see you sexually out of control. Something like that. Somebody want to be able to call you a Jezebel, a whore, a Babylon, something like that. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. But they want to see you angry. They want to see you losing it, losing your mind, losing your passion. Look, even the King of Cups is in reverse. Like, they want to see you like with zero control of your emotions, zero control of your passions, pissed off in a whore of Babylon, something like that. That's what they want to see. They've been waiting to see you just completely lose it. So for this is so specific when it comes to like what they're monitoring for. I feel like there's something that they set up or orchestrated for things to kind of push you in this direction. But they didn't know that you have the energy to meet the challenge. And whatever they believed about how you would move was completely wrong. Yeah. Tell me more. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all put y'all big hearts in the chat. Oh, somebody wow, even with the 10 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, something about somebody that want to see you go for your money or something like that. Make money, receive money, show up to get paid or something like that. Or like it could be something about somebody want to make sure that somebody didn't balance something out with you or something like that. A lot of mind games there. Okay, tell me more. So they want to see you pissed. They watching for that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune reverse. A lot of Sagittarius energy. Yeah, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, they're waiting for things to like completely move backwards in life for you. They want to see you spiral. And that's what they're waiting for. Damn. There's something about loss without you. Like somebody like was expecting you to feel lost and broken. So this was supposed to put you in desperation. And look what's sticking out. Yeah, the Hermit and the Chariot. Big Cancer, Virgo energy. It's like you didn't let them know that you was like working on your chariot to push all the way through. Whatever this energy is, you bulldoze through. And they did not see it coming. Yeah. Tell me about like what's going on here, because they're gonna be in this burden bearer, and they're gonna have to carry like all of the weight that they tried to put on you and throw at you. Yeah, and it's so many different things that was done here. Yeah, yeah, red flag, and somebody was warned that they're gonna have to face this as well. Tell me more, because they feel like they can't even carry it. Oh, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that was too lazy to like do the work, put in the work the right way. Somebody could want to steal your work. They didn't want to do it. They thought they could manipulate their way like to the top or manipulate their way through a relationship with you. Like they thought that they could play mind games and put you in that position for you to carry their load, something like that. But now, even with all of these burdens, they can't even focus on their own priorities. Yeah. Whatever they're normally able to like work on, they can't even work on it anymore. There's somebody here is losing their job. Yeah. And their options. So it's like they're out of options. Tell me. Oh, you got 5 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Swords. Damn, they might have gotten robbed. Whoa. Look at that. Yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Swords. All the work that they did, like there was something here that they were like focused on, but somebody real cold. That could even be somebody that they crossed in the past, came back around, taking how resonate collected with the 7 of Swords. And that's crazy because they wanted to set you up to be manipulated. But they're wearing a lot of burdens because they may have even made up with somebody who came in and like ran off. Like it's almost like, and what's so crazy is like the sun is here. It's almost like somebody ran off into the sunset. Damn. And it's so wild because it's like they thought that that's what was going to happen to you, and that you would be so desperate that you would like beg to come back around. Meanwhile, while watching you, somebody done ran off into the sunset and left for nothing but a bunch of burdens on them. So this is weighing heavily. Somebody, they should have been noticed that somebody was a red flag themselves, but they were too busy being highly manipulative. Okay, thank you, Care Bear. Oh my God, you said blessing in Jesus Christ next. Oh my goodness, I accept that 1,000 more. Thank you. Big hearts, big hearts. Thank you for sponsoring the stream. Absolutely. Okay, because without him, I am nothing. Let's see. Tell me more about this 7 of Swords. Somebody like ran off on them and left a whole bunch of burdens on them. You know what I'm also getting collected? I just heard Scooby-Doo line again. Like, I would have gotten away with it. But it's weird because the way that I'm hearing the line, it's almost like in reverse. Because it's like somebody's like, you got away. How did you get away? Oh my God. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords. They're like, how did you get away? Let's see. Oh, Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, you put the cup down. Damn, it's really, if you don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. You put the cup down. Yeah. And believed in yourself. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to have to go and heal myself. Something like that. Hold on. Thank you, Bye Bye Molly. Hold on. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. Yeah, the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you believed in yourself. Even if it was scary, even if people doubted you, even if this person like could have hurt your feelings, broke your heart, totally betrayed you, it's like at some point you had to put this cup down. Because what they was giving, it was causing you to throw up. What they were giving you, like it was hurting you more than it was like putting life in you, building you, something like that. Yeah. So they didn't think for you to just, hey, say what you like at some point for something to just be like your final stand. Like, look, this is what it is, and it's not going to be anything else. Something like that. Damn, so that means they feel like you ran off into the sunset. So they trying to figure out how you got away with it. How you got away. Like, and the with it is with your own happiness, your dignity. They didn't expect you to escape this situation with your dignity. Yeah. Give me this God complex. Tell me more. Oh, the sun. Literally sun. Big Leo energy. This person thought that they were the source of sunlight. Damn. Y'all let me know. Put a 3 in the chat if you know who this is. Because this has to be one of the most egotistical people you have ever met in your life. God complex and the sun. This is somebody who felt like they are the source of your happiness. They are the source of your light. Like this is somebody that's how powerful they feel. And like it could, like I said, for some of you guys, it's a particular soulmate, and then there's people attached to them. And for some of you guys, it's a group of people. For some of you guys, it's both. But whoever this is, they thought they were the source of your happiness and what fulfills you. And with the moon in reverse, big Pisces Cancer energy, it's like they're finding out that's not the case. Yeah. There was something always within you that you could activate. And you would choose yourself. I choose me. I choose my self-respect. I choose my dignity. No, I'm not doing that. Something like that. Yeah, somebody thought that they were your source of sunlight. Damn, somebody's that big-headed. Tell me more. Yeah, they thought they were your strength, your vitality. They thought they had power over this. Big Leo energy. Oh, there is something about this person here thought that somebody here thought that they had so much power over you. It makes no sense for God complex to be clarified by the sun and strength. Somebody thought they were stronger than you, better than you. They were the source of anything good that could come to you. They thought they had power over that, power over the sun, power over your strength, your vitality, your confidence. They thought they had control of that as well. There could be something about, side message where like somebody may have like felt like they got power over you because they were able to hurt your feelings. Oh my God, lovers trying to reveal itself, big Gemini energy. That's something, so that's very specific for that situation, or even family. Tell me more. This is a cocky person. Definitely look. That group energy is here as well. 3 of Cups in reverse. NB Jazz. Thank you for the super chat. This person even gossiped about it. Yeah, with a group of cronies. Literally. Them and their cronies. And I knew their cronies were going to come out. So even their cronies have a God complex. Or it's like their little cronies like thought that they're better than you because this person elevated them above you. But who is this person to elevate anyone when this person energetically is on the ground? Yeah, a lot of gossip here. And they realize something about these people too. Damn, look at that. They realize that they've been doing it over and over and over with a demon. With some very strange, evil people with 4 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the devil. They could even be sleeping with these people. For some of you guys, take it how it resonates. But they've been doing something over and over, time and time and time and time again. Now they suddenly realize something. Yeah. Child, I cannot. Somebody's like so mad at themselves, they've lost faith. Damn, they've even lost faith in their vehicle. Somebody's vehicle is like done for. Big Aquarius energy. Star is here. 9 of Cups in reverse. This is not the drive they wanted to go on. This is not the ride they wanted to go on. Oh, that could even be this highway to hell. That's where the journey took them. Take it how it resonates. Tell me more. Whatever the like, this situation here is so complex. I feel like most people wouldn't even understand this situation. It's that much. It's that multi-layered. It's that many people involved. Like it's so like difficult to even explain the level of a God complex this person and their cronies have. Something like that. Like it's just that insane. But these are energies that orchestrate confusion. Oh, 7 of Cups in reverse, but it's clear to you. It's clear to you. Okay. It is clear to you. It's not about who's working together to try to stop something. That was clear to you. Who was making the situation more complicated than it needed to be? Somebody work with. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Who wanted to destroy the foundation of a relationship, of a business, of a position that you have? Take it how it resonates. That was clear. Literally. Or became clear. Or you knew that like there were other players involved. That's how this situation got so complex. Oh, 10 more. Let's see. And it came out anyways. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And look at that. 2 of Wands. The goal was to almost like rip a foundation from underneath you. They came out in a reading like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It's like they're also finding out that it's hard to stop you. It's hard to stop you, especially once you've made your mind up. It's like you're determined to have forward movement, to have growth. You're determined for your goals, and you're determined, especially when it comes to your worth. Period. Not going to compromise on that. So it is very difficult to somehow to put you in chains or something like that, or to keep you binded to a situation that has zero benefit and brings in confusion and misery, something like that. Yeah, it's harder than they thought it would be. Yeah, so they're mad about that. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's having a tantrum about that. They're mad about that. They're raging out about that. Because they're like, why is this so hard? It's like they're realizing that you're the complex one. And like, as far as you're multi-layered, like you like there is just a lot to you. Your wisdom, your grace, okay, your empathy, how you like make your decisions, something like that. But you warn them. There's something here about you warning someone also about your cutoff game. Queen of Swords. I mean, it's direct communication. Queen of Swords is not holding back. Yeah, there's something about like you let them know, like, look, Three of Wands in reverse. Like you're gonna cut off anything that's trying to, like, I don't know why I want to say suck you down a black hole. Maybe that's even how a situation felt with somebody. Like you were going into a black hole to the point where you almost couldn't even see where you were anymore. Something about an environment just didn't seem right to you. They're so mad. And it's like they're so mad because like what they have to deal with. And then on top of that, you had already spoke. You already had spoke this. Yeah. Tell me about this highway to hell, because there's so much going on. Tell me. Oh, there was no way to avoid this. There was no way to avoid this. With the tower in reverse, highway to hell. It's like they should have seen it coming because you told them straight up. Do not play with me. Or this, and this is going to happen. So a clear warning here. And it's going to be on repeat. World in reverse. Somebody even went back to their old ways and that put them on a highway to hell. Their exit route included you. But they went back to their old ways. So it put them on a highway to hell. There's something like that here too. There was no way to avoid this. And it's not even so much, they could claim they were blindsided, but with that Queen of Swords, that tells me that you had said more than enough. Yeah. Oh, more Scorpio energy. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Tell me. And then they still sitting there acting like they're blind. Two of Swords. So there was a fool here. It's so crazy, right? Because like there's a distorted soulmate, there's some cronies here. But then I feel like this is the distorted soulmate. They're sitting by themselves. Like instead of this person doing something about the way everything was shifting, they just stayed on the same course. Even though they knew, Eight of Swords in reverse, that what they were doing was wrong. But they just stayed on the same course. So they haven't like that, like they had there was an exit route there, placed there by God for them to get off of this ride. But no, they didn't want to do nothing about it. They stayed on the same course. Now it's on repeat. You got the world in reverse. Yep. Going back to some kind of old behavior or holding on to some kind of old behavior, old moves, doing what usually works, especially like these three people that cannot stop watching you, including this distorted soulmate. Because like I said, they're used to getting over and having power over people. Somebody's like used to getting people to be hooked to them some kind of way. And they try to run that gambit on you. Yeah. Give me one more over there. There is definitely, oh my God. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, Six of Cups in reverse. You want to talk about two highly jealous karmic feminines. Oh my goodness. One of these karmic feminines like grooms energies to try to go against you. And then another one like emotionally manipulates people to go against you. Something like that. They gossip a lot. I feel like somebody's going downhill with two karmic feminines. And they didn't want to do nothing about it. They let these two energies, they could be masculine as well, dictate so much. And these two energies are obsessed with you. They cannot get over, look, High Priestess, big Pisces energy. There are two, okay, at least two. Karmic feminine energies, possibly masculine, that cannot get over the fact that they could not get over on you. Something like that, whatever it is that they were trying to do. And they sit around and gossip all the time about you. And they don't even understand. Like, and they're so mad that you did not take some kind of bait here. Whoever these people are. Look at this. High Priestess, Fool in reverse, big Aries energy, Ten of Swords. You didn't jump. You didn't go in the direction that these, because these definitely are haters. You didn't go in the direction that these hating assholes, okay? You didn't go in the direction that these hating ass Babylonian whores, you didn't go in the direction that they thought that you would go, okay? And you know what? I feel, oh my goodness. Of course, the magician would reveal itself. In reverse, big Gemini Virgo energy. So that I feel like that's the distorted soulmate. That's a huge God complex right there. Your intuition like put you on point about a master manipulator, master gaslighter, and them going back to how they were before, something like that. It told you something about not taking a leap, not going in blind, not going in childish. And then you also knew about these two karmic feminine energies, highly jealous, gossiping. They gossiping with them. These are their cronies. Yeah. So you knew. Yeah. And they have not gotten over the fact that you intuitively picked up something and did not take the leap. And there's a side message, a very serious side message, okay? That of something about like, because don't forget, missing steps in reverse and robbery is here. You didn't walk into some kind of setup. Because see, this is what could have happened. Okay, I just flipped the Fool. Okay, and the Fool is like on a cliff. This is what could have happened if you would have taken the bait. Now look at that. Look at that. Just going happy-go-lucky, la, 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 and boom, off the cliff into the 10 of swords, flat on your back, 10 swords in your back, people talking about you, embarrassment, laughing at you, stepping all over you, tearing you apart. And you slowly having to pull each sword out of your body. Your intuition protected you from this moment. And I know you went through a lot in this situation, but see, this right here, you were saved from. Because this right here could have taken you 10 years to recover from if you would have took the bait. This could have taken you a long time to recover. Because this is like to go in with that full energy. It's happy-go-lucky. See, if you're alert, right? Let's say this was the 8 of Pentacles. Focused. And then you fall into the 10 of Swords. I expect you to brace yourself some. You brace yourself because you are focused anyway, right? Even if you're on a horse and a Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, even if you were brave and you've seen the danger, you still would have had your motherfucking sword up, right? So even if you're Knight of Swords going into the 10 of Swords, you still got your sword up, right? So there's some, you're still like in some kind of preparation. Even if it was Knight of Wands, you're still ready for battle. Even if you were in the Knight of Cups energy coming in with love, it's still, you still would have been like, but hold up, but it's don't feel loving. There's still a level of emotional maturity there. But if you had walked in like this, as naive as the Fool is, like that would have been the hardest fall that you would have ever experienced, because you would have not braced yourself for this. You would have not prepared yourself for this. There would have been no backup plan. This would have been the only plan, something like that. Your intuition saved you from this, and they cannot believe that you weren't naive enough to fall for this. Oh, Confrontation Spirit. That's why the energy came out with missing steps in reverse and robbery. It was something about you walking into your own robbery. Okay. Thank you. I think it said Kingdom. Thank you, Kingdom. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. And for some of you guys, this is like a literal robbery. Especially if you're somebody who makes large deposits or something like that, or deal with something that's of value, or you're somebody who wears a lot of jewelry or have like a lot of fine china, silverware, or something like that. Okay, like or electronics. Tell you how I resonate, but there's something about like you change the rate. It's like maybe you prayed on it. Yeah, maybe you prayed on it. Thank you, Emery. Thank you for the super chat. Especially with the empress and the four swords. Thank you, Vernon. Thank you for the super chat. I mean, even with the four swords, you see them laying down praying. Maybe you ask God, like, what? I love talking to God. Oh my God, I love God so much. Because God, God is like, reason with me. Come with me, reason with me. Like, you could have talked to God and be like, look, God, okay. There's a lot going on here. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to do, and I will do it. Every time I ignore you, I end up out here. I'm not going to ignore you this time. Okay? And I apologize for not staying on course before. Let me know, like, what I need to do, and I'm going to do it. Because if I'm going to take a blind leap, I'm going to do it with God before I do it with anybody else. You want me to just jump into something like, and I've already seen red flags. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to do it with God. Because at the end of the day, God is not going to have me here. Okay? God is not going to have me here. So, like, I will do this with God. See, you get here when you ignore God. And so you follow your intuition. Your intuition was on point because there was a setup. There definitely was. Give me this robbery. Okay, so we gotta go deeper. Let's see. Give me this robbery. Can we get more likes, please? Thank you, Lucky. Thank you for the super chat. We are short. We are literally short like 600 likes. You guys, so y'all help a sister out. Okay, like give me some more likes, please. Double tap the screen. It's so easy. Okay, let's see. Tell me about this robbery, because somebody might have stolen your money. Oh, Two of Pentacles. Or somebody trying to steal your money. They don't know what to do now. I feel like this person was depending on this money. They could have even robbed other people. Could be scammers involved. Somebody was depending on this money, or somebody is trying to steal some money that you're depending on, or somebody literally did do this. Even with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Sign message. Some of you guys were like open and vulnerable with a thief, and this person could have accessed your information, banking information, or accounts, or something like that. Maybe they even borrowed some money or something like that. Yeah. Tell me more about like this robbery. It's no guards here. Nine of Wands in reverse. I'm also getting like somebody wanted you to be confused. If somebody didn't steal from you, that like there's something about somebody was waiting for you to be so confused about a situation that you put all your guards down. All your guards down. So that like they have access to everything. Everything that you value. Something like that. It's like somebody was waiting for this. Yeah. Even with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like someone could want to run off with somebody's investments or something like that. Tell me more. Tell me exactly, like, Holy Spirit, tell me. What is this robbery about? For some of you guys, it's definitely about money exactly, but I want to see what's the other meaning to this robbery. Real quick, this one to come out. Oh, Ace of Swords in reverse? Six of Swords in reverse? Okay. That is interesting. That even blindsided me. Ooh, and that made me even have to rub my hands together. My hands just got hot. Somebody wanted to make it so that they could steal the truth from you. Somebody wanted to rob you of the truth so a lie could prevail. And then there's something about somebody wanting you to come back around and be seen as a liar. So, come through spirit? Back to the beginning of the reading. They wanted to rob you of your dignity. So when you show face, you're the liar. Something like that. Somebody could have even wanted to get close enough to you so that when they speak on you, that it could be assumed as a fact, right? So it's something like if somebody is never around you and they say something about you, and most people know this person is never really around you, your haters are more likely to accept what they say. Okay? And people who don't know you, even if they accept what they say, they know that it's just hearsay gossip. But when somebody who is right up underneath you, or somebody you've talked to on the phone, like have had personal relationship with, turn around and start saying things about you, people, even people who know you personally, are more likely to accept that as a matter of fact. Somebody wanted the ability to speak on you the way that they want to speak on you. And when you come around, the next time you come back, wherever this is, to somebody's, in front of somebody's family, a job, an organization, a community, a neighborhood, a church, a mosque, a temple, taking how I resonate collective. Like, it's something about when you come back around, you were supposed to look like a liar. And almost like somebody's doing you a favor by still associating with you. That's what somebody wanted, the ability to do that. Something like that. That's wild. That's wild. What's wrong with them? Give me one more over there. I gotta switch decks. This the game. Five of Swords. Oh, Holy Spirit is showing out. It's a game. This is the game. I told you. So when you think about how like orchestrated this is what was supposed to drive you crazy. King of Cups in reverse, emotionally out of control. Because it's almost like an environment where the truth cannot even thrive. Okay, where a decision has already been made about your dignity and who you are. And like what kind of person you are. This was supposed to have you acting a straight donkey. Literally. With the King of Cups in reverse, the Fool, the Judgment in reverse. This was supposed to make you like fuck up after F up after F up after F up. This was even supposed to make you like allow somebody to even get a whole bunch of passes for effing you over. This was supposed to put you in a position where you blaming yourself for somebody else effing up. And it's never that. They definitely had the wrong one. Definitely. This was supposed to make you make the wrong move. Oh my goodness. Now, like this dirty game that they was playing, this runs deep. Scorpio Sagittarius energy is here. Yeah. This was the game. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna take one more. I feel the urge. Sorry, you guys. Y'all already know when I get knee deep. Okay. Let's see. Give me one more on that Five of Swords. Oh, Two of Cups in reverse and the Hermit. There is a very bitter psychotic ex here somewhere. Or this is like an ex of yours or somebody you don't associate with. A coworker that you got close to, a family member that you were close to, a friend, or an ex. Okay. This is either them or they were a part of playing these games, or they allowed themselves to get played in the midst of playing these games. So they played a role. And then somebody attached to them as well. And if it's somebody that's attached to them, that means they played a role. Oh, that person is a donkey. Literally. And miserable. Nine of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. They're miserable. It's a loss without you energy. Oh, goodness. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Big hearts, big hearts. We need more lights. Okay. Let's see. What is happening here? Tell me. What's going on? Tell me. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see. and 3. Golly. Got a femme fatale. There go the whore of Babylon right there. Okay? Definitely Jezebel energy. Somebody like uses this energy to have power over people and power over their money. Something like that. Somebody's even teaching somebody how to like be like them. Oh my God. So like this could even be a masculine. So like somebody's friend, okay, or a family member or somebody they're attached to is someone that manipulates and uses people for power and money. And somebody was teaching them with teacher femme fatale, or this could literally be a teacher. Tell you how it resonates. Yeah. Somebody was even teaching someone how to sabotage. Yeah. Somebody's a flunky. Because even with addicts being here, addicts are out of their mind. Compromises integrity and honesty. Allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. So this person already be on some, thank you, Kingdom. Thank you for the super chat. This is somebody who already be on some BS. So you, oh my goodness. Comfort spirit. It's the way the reading is connected for me. You have a distorted soulmate that got some terrible old ways. This person was in the midst of breaking a lot of those patterns during their association or attachment with you. But there's somebody here manipulating or abusing students or teaching negative traits and destructive skills. This femme fatale, which could be masculine or feminine. When whoever this person, when they come around, this person doesn't have a strong will. There's somebody who need to give themselves to God. I got the Messiah here. They need the Messiah. That's who they need. They need the Messiah. They need Jesus. Maybe you told this person, and that came out in a reading a couple weeks ago. Like, you could have actually told this person, like, listen, you need Jesus. Literally. I'm talking directly. Somebody's too flimsy in their mindset. And yeah, because if they come out as an addict, that means this teacher femme fatale energy, they got the upper hand on this person no matter what. Because they're coming out as like a straight junkie. Even if there's a sex addiction, okay, even if they're a pathological liar, if they're selfish, they got a God complex, we already know that. Once somebody knows that someone has a God complex, if they are a manipulator, they know exactly how to manipulate somebody with a God complex. Because you could walk a person with a God complex right into their own pit. If you decide to stick around and say, hey, I want to play too. See, a lot of these energies that come and play with earth angels, they don't understand that because of our love and our faith and our walk with God, that's the reason why we don't play too. But if we did play too, oh, we would be the top. We would be at the top of our game in that. But we don't. We don't. Okay? Don't do it, collective. Don't do it. Okay? We don't play too. Don't do it. Give it to God. God got it. God got it. Okay? But yeah. So like there's somebody here who seriously got played. The strings are getting pulled. Like somebody's like could literally be on drugs. Somebody could never be trusted again. Yeah. They allowed some karmic feminine energies. Take it how it resonates. Some cronies. Could even be masculines and they're just a bunch of divas. Like they allowed them to show them certain things, show them back into reintroduce them to their old ways. Now this person got a bleeding heart, hermit energy. They feel by themselves. They feel like they got to go through so much on their own. Yeah. Give me one more. We're about to get into what they're going through. Damn. You even got this king energy, which showed up in reverse. Excessive feelings of entitlement. Wow. Pioneer in reverse. Damn. This is so crazy. Somebody was so entitled and they didn't even do anything. To like the level of entitlement that this person has. So this is a very ungrateful person. No wonder they were so like, people who are like this don't even realize how easily manipulated they are. But they go around manipulating good people so much that they think that they have some kind of power. Yeah. And this person destroys like everything good around them. So let's see what they're going through. let's see what they're going through. Okay. Let's see what they're going through. And then we're going to go into the closeout, as you guys know. Okay, we're going to, in the closeout, we're going to see how do they feel, anybody involved, what do they want, what are they paranoid about, what's their next move, what do you need to know, and what's the outcome. Ooh, so what are they going through? Somebody's abusive, even the children. Sign message. Yeah, and somebody like, anytime, like, this somebody you wouldn't even like want this person to be a part of raising anyone, nurturing anyone. Nobody would even really want their wife around this person, husband around this person, siblings around this person. Okay, like this is somebody who like shows someone distance. So like they teach someone how to be cold, something like that. To not value like a true presence, to not value support, something like that. Somebody even manipulated someone even to being around them. Yeah. Oh, you got past energy. That is an energy that should have been gotten rid of a long time ago. And that has been coming out for a year straight. Yeah. Someone is not able to get rid of this person. They refuse to do what they need to do to get rid of this person. So now there's some kind of trauma, betrayal that's going on here. Yeah, they allowed this person to have too much control, domination. So now they're going through it. Yeah. Sheesh. My goodness. Tell me more. Oh, you got past love. This could literally be an ex. Or this is what they allow somebody to show them how much love, like somebody has control over how much love or support that someone shows you. Something like that. Somebody allows someone to teach them like, hey, you need to handle this earth angel like this. Something like that. And for some of you guys, this person like is an ex. There could even be an ex that if somebody's mind up, introduce them to something crazy. Tell me about this femme fatale energy. Tell me. That somebody just, all they want is money and power. Oh, you got this fake diplomacy energy. This is plotting behind your back, right? With the diplomacy and mask. So this is them. But this is what they're going through. So whoever this karmic feminine is, or this person that could possibly sleep around a lot, very low vibrational, greedy, money hungry, like someone is playing games with them, playing in their face, acting like they're being fair and diplomatic, but this person is being very manipulative. Somebody's doing that to them. Oh my goodness, yeah. Somebody's wearing a mask. Yeah. Someone was not being honest with them. Somebody lied to them. Yeah. Was talking about them behind their back, plotting on them behind their back. Could have even sacrificed them. Whoever this distorted soulmate is with lack of humor, it's not funny anymore. Yeah, that person feels so insecure now. And they're confused. How the hell did I get myself in this situation? That's what I'm wondering. They're like, wait a minute. So this isn't love? Y'all really don't support me? This person is perplexed. Now they want to ask questions. They're so insecure. And it's not funny now. So that could have been somebody that was acting like what they were doing before it was so funny. See, these scales are not balanced anymore. Oh, Libra energy. It's not fair. Oh, so you got distorted soulmate that feel like this is not fair. Like at all. Even somebody's children is like talking crap about them too. Yeah. Talking about all of these like differences or something. Like they're talking about somebody's like, damn, somebody's kids is rude as hell. Like, what's going on? Or there's a younger person calling whoever this distorted soulmate of yours, calling them dumb. They're making a mockery of this person's thoughts, viewpoints, their physical presence, their intellectual capacity, their emotions. Like, they're actually making fun of them. Somebody younger than them, I feel like whoever that is like kind of like a roaster or something like that, or that's somebody's kids. That's straight trashing them. Somebody's kids could even be trashing a whore, a Jezebel. Period. There's an argument that happened behind this. Oh, yeah, understanding, reciprocation. Damn, the person started talking shit about the person's kids too. Damn. Petty meets petty. Somebody's like, your kids don't like me, I'm gonna cuss them out. I'm gonna drag them. Like, I don't know, like something like that. Or somebody's like not giving them a pass because they're younger. Whatever this is, there's a lot going on. Yeah. There's even something about somebody's like, they're giving me adult children. Somebody even thought that they could come play with someone's adult children, wear a mask, and fool somebody's adult children or siblings or something like that. Take it out, resonate. Like, give me the saboteur. Yeah, so whoever this sort of soulmate is, their self-destructive behavior, it backfired. Yeah. Now they got real issues. You got grudges here. Oh, they at war with somebody for sure. And they're super mad that they're not getting support. Everybody is on the other person's side now. Damn, something went down. And like everybody's on somebody else's side now. Yeah, they are so bitter. They were stuck in their ego, holding on to something in the past, taking how it resonates, whether that was a behavior or a person. And now somebody's totally against them. And not just totally against them, everybody's siding against them. Something happened. Whole perspective, the way that people are seeing something. Okay, let's see. Tell me. Oh, we got 3. It's not funny. This distorted soul. Oh my God, they need help. Support again. Grudges, lack of humor, support. Whole people laughing at them about how they're self-destructing. Yeah. They're even laughing about this person self-destruct after being attached to you. How they're going downhill. This shit not fun at all. So they could have been with the person. Smoking, drinking, spending money, sleeping, whether whores of Babylon, whether masculine or feminine, clubbing, doing whatever they were doing, scamming, robbing, taking out resident, having all this fun. And then now it's not so fun. It's not so fun because they need help. They need help, and now somebody's like giving them a perspective that is actually against them. Nobody's supporting them. Yeah. Oh my goodness. They invested so much. Something's even happening to their career or their source of like financial stability. Something about a goal they wanted to achieve, that even got sabotaged. And this is all happening in public. Thank you, Myra. Thank you for the super chat. You got public figure. This person is so mad because they sabotaged their reputation. Their reputation is continuing to burn down. Continuing to burn down. And nobody wants to step up and speak up for them at all. They're not getting the support. Child, I cannot. Tell me about the cronies, the flunkies. The 3 cups in reverse is still right there. And they're between the femme fatale, the saboteur. Okay, these are the ones that the gossip queens. They got resonate collective, like, because it's something happening here with them as well. Tell me, something happening to their money. You have finances here. Damn, these could be like pocket watches. Yeah, like they're constantly pocket watching you or something. Yeah. Financial worries. There's a crisis. They need more money. There's desperation here. You have efforts, lack of. Somebody's not like giving them something. Somebody could even owe them some money. Maybe they even co-sign something. Something's going into default. It's not here. They put in a lot of work and they're not getting paid. So there's something here like having a major impact on their money. They could even be getting sued. Tell me, what's going on here? Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for the super chat. They were expecting it. They were expecting the money. They were expecting something valuable. And see, they were doing all of this trying to block you. Now look at what's happening to them. Now they're all so it's crazy, right? Because now the cronies, they need something. The distorted soulmate desperately needs something. And being laughed at and gossiped. Yeah. Even their friends, somebody's friends is like not their friends at all. And they sacrificed for someone and it just did not work. Look, You got friendship and fights. Damn. Like, this situation that's happening around them is so ugly because it's something about you got to pick a side. People are taking sides here, and it's not going well for anyone involved. Really. Somebody loves to stretch the truth, and like they're fighting with their friends or energies that they thought was friendly, whether family member, lover, take out, resonate. These fights are dragging out. There's something about somebody expected these to be their real friends or people that really love them or support them or something like that. And they're gossiping as well. And so the fact that fights and friendship is here and it's 3 of Cups in reverse too, it's also given like these people are fighting each other. Somebody wants to get out of this. Freedom. Somebody wants to be freed from these people, this group. This could even be a gang. But they're not letting this person go like until this person like does something. Duties. There's something that's owed here. So if somebody won't release them, then somebody might have something on them that could literally bury them or something. Yeah. Child, I cannot. Tell me more. Yeah, so we got like they were so entitled. Somebody wanted to rule over you, something like that. And now look at what's going on with them. And then, like I said, there could be a junkie here. Damn. The fact that mother came out when I said junkie, ooh, somebody's mother could be a junkie. A crack whore. Doped up. Dope bean. I don't be trying to disrespect nobody's mama. But why mother had to fly out when I was saying junkie? Or somebody's like a mama? Maybe it's a reformed crackhead or something. What's going on? Hold on. Damn. Maybe they got it from their mama. That's rough. Maybe they family got junkies or something. I don't want to disrespect nobody's mom. Sorry, I'm having a conversation with God. I did not start this live stream and start going in on somebody's mom. So this could definitely be their mom, or this is definitely a feminine energy that has that much pull over them. Maybe they're addicted to something, alcohol or some kind of behavior. Yeah. And even with this, it's a very toxic introvert energy. Like somebody like could be like addicted to another energy, a karmic energy, who they highly respect and put on a pedestal for no reason whatsoever, because this person doesn't even respect themselves. But making this person happy matters more than anything. And that could even be like a repetitive pattern within this person. Tell me, what's going on? Yeah, look, taken for granted and footloose. Who? Annoyance. Whoever this distorted soulmate is, and they could have like issues with their parents or something like that, or something may happen. Maybe there's abandonment issues, but there's something like this card literally says one of you can be influenced too much by their mother or another energy and will sacrifice everything for this person. Somebody's used to getting their way with whoever this distorted soulmate is. This had a lot to do with someone taking you for granted. Yeah. And with foot loose here, procrastinating, stagnating everything, being lazy. Yeah. Not putting in the work. So somebody's like, and so whoever this is, they know that that's the pattern that this person is used to. Procrastinating, being lazy, not really putting in the work, being ungrateful. But whoever this distorted soulmate is, they're very annoyed. They're very annoyed because it's something about, look, differences, dark thoughts, foundation is over there. Like there's some kind of argument happening with whoever this energy is. They're very irritated And now they're taking all of this personally, which they should have been taking it personally because it's your personal life. And now they're so annoyed because, first of all, what difference is, it's saying being too much of the opposite. Now like they recognize like why somebody was being so extreme when it comes to their perspective of you, their perspective of a situation, something like that. They're very upset. Also, what this person told them was going to transpire, they could have even told them that they need to have more trust and faith in these people. Take it how it resonates. They're so annoying. They place a lot of blame on them. They're highly annoying. Yeah. And with dark thoughts, like this person is even saying, like, look, you're the one who made me think so negative about this situation. Yeah, dark thoughts and foundation. Like that's what they're mad at them about that. Yeah. So they got issues. They got issues, collective. All right. Let's see if we can go into the close out. Okay. I'm gonna grab a couple of these right before we go in there. How long we been here? All right. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah. And it's crazy because you told them, but it still ended up being a twist in the tail. Yeah. The unexpected. They did not see this coming. This group of cronies, they didn't expect to be fighting with each other. They didn't expect to be wearing masks with each other. And they damn sure expected some kind of money somebody promised them or something to come in. Taking how it resonates. They like they did not see this coming. This is the sort of soulmate did not see this coming. They like somebody did not think that somebody intentionally puts dark thoughts in their mind and they allow them to have that much power. And that's why they've never been able to build a solid foundation with anyone. Tell me. Huh. Yeah, I am not a victim. Oh, they didn't realize that at the end of the day, you're not a victim of this. They have all become their own victims. They've become their own victims. Yeah. This did not play out the way that they thought it would. And they were waiting for you to break. Wow. You have this religion energy that came out in reverse. There were a lot of spiritual laws broken here. A lot. Oh, yeah. And it was the way they were coming for you. Look. You have this prey hunter energy. Aggressor. They're starting things with you. Trying to track you. Hunting you. Something like that. They're obsessed and always watching. I told you, at least 3 people. Somebody even witnessed this. So it can't even be denied. There's a witness. Somebody has personal evidence about this. Yeah. Child. Give me more on the twist and the tail. Yeah. Oh, they didn't know it would be their last day in the light. Now look at that. They were trying to break you and destroy your dignity. And all their dignities is done. They're being haunted by everything that they even put out there. There goes that prey energy. Yeah. They didn't know that it would be their last day. They would never look like a good person again. Any room they walk in and people gonna be like, oh, look at the demons. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Back up. Something like that. I can't do business with you. Nope. Don't ask me for my phone number. Go to hell. Like, it is something like that. Nope, don't want to be your friend. Nope, don't want to work out. Nope, none of that. Nope, don't want to give you a ride. Nope, like something like that. Their last day in the life, they can't be trusted at all. Tell me more. They thought you would be a victim, and you're not a victim. You're so much not a victim. Little Red Riding Hood is, it's the wolf, right? That it isn't that when that the wolf comes to
eat up Little Red Riding Hood? Am I tripping? Or isn't that how the story goes? For Red Riding Hood, Little Red Riding Hood, isn't that her name? The wolf is who comes to eat her, and the wolf is dressed like the grandma or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, the wolf is dressed like the grandma or something like that. They expected you to be the victim. Meanwhile, look at the wolf has turned into your pet. The wolf is turned into your pet. Wait a minute. You got control of the wolf. Like, my God. The wolf was, oh my God, these people something else. Like, so, like, the wolf was coming to transgress against you. The wolf was supposed to come with transgression. Yeah. They were supposed to catch you when you make a mistake. Yeah. Something like they were supposed to skin the unicorn so you don't look different. So you don't look like to stand out. So you don't look unique. Yeah. So nobody could say that you're so different from all these cronies or something like that. I feel like these are those jealous cronies that can't shut their mouth about you. These could be people who play with snakes or something. You got a snake princess here. Somebody thinks they have serpent power. What an idiot. What an idiot. Yeah. Give me this religion and rules in reverse, because they broke every last one of them. Tell me. Well, now there's madness because of some kind of ritual they were ecstatic about and the energy that's being released. Yeah. So there's madness. A time has come. Oh, the time is to act now. Who's desperate now? Now they're desperate. The time has come. There we go. Now the madness, some kind of deterioration of the mindset is happening here. Oh my goodness. Yep. I mean, they released the energy. Time to get it back. Child, I cannot. Give me the hunter. They're aggressive. They're starting with you. You're minding your business. Tell me. Yeah. They're starting with you. And here you go. Here you are being positive, uplifting new friends, uplifting people that you don't even know like that, being uplifting to the person that you do know. Like, and you're being positive. And they're coming for you. Yeah. But they underestimated this. You have a mighty shield. Yeah. Tell me more about that. They underestimated that. Yeah. And look, with outsider, you're an outsider for a reason. These tactics and what they pulled on other people, and that they were able to break them, have power over them, have them hooked, something like that. No, you don't fit in with them because you're something totally different. I don't know if somebody here took your compassion for weakness and with discipline in reverse, they thought that you lacked discipline. No, because at the end of the day, even though like you're loving, you're nurturing and all of that stuff, and you will try to get on the same page, try to make things right. But at the end of the day, you have a lot of discernment with this. You have a lot of discernment with this. So once your mind has fully like processed all the scenarios, and you're like, oh, no matter how this goes, this is not going to end well for me. Somebody did not understand that once you have concluded that this is some bullshit, there is no changing your mind. Your mind is made up. At that point, 1 + 1 = 2. And only 2. And that's it. Yeah. And I thought they were going to break you. Now look at what's going on. They did not know that you were like a master of transmuting energy. Give me this witness so I can close out. Give me the witness. Oh my goodness. Well, there's that. The witness is about to sacrifice these jealous energies. And they're going to throw them completely under the bus. That's what the witness is going to do. The witness has personal evidence and is going to speak out. And they're going to sacrifice them. The witness don't want to go down. I feel like whoever this witness is, like that's somebody who kind of went along just to get along. They didn't actually like join in as much or something like that. Like they were just there and kind of laughing or da-da-da-da-da. But then when shit started hitting the fan, the witness is like, hold up, swole up. I'm not taking no charges. I don't want none of y'all consequences. Look, what I gotta do to make this right? We gotta hold up. What I gotta do? Oh, throw you hoes under the bus. That's what a witness said. Yeah. The witness is literally sacrificing them. Period. Yeah, these jealous individuals. Period. They're getting punishment, sacrifice. Period. There's no more. And they were sitting ducks for the witness to do it. So whoever this witness is, this is the one that they did not think that this person would expose, sacrifice them, something like that. For some of you guys, if this is like a code, an energy work, spell work, or something like that, this is somebody who was kind of like tagging along, but really don't know, like, they don't know how to do any type of like work themselves. Take out Resonate Collective. Even if these are thieves or something like that. Like, they don't really know how to do it too much themselves, but they're there. They want to be a part of it. They want to eat some of the money too. Something like that. And then like, suddenly the feds get involved or something like that. This person's like, hold up, swallow up. No, I was just eating a sandwich. But them right there, yeah, that one. First, middle name, last name, home government name. You want to know their great grandmama name? They live right over there on 7th Street. Yeah, that one there, they work right there at Costco. If you go there between 7 and 3 p.m., you can actually catch them. They drive a blue car. Yeah, you want me to call them? I'll wear a wire. Like, that's how much the witness is like ready to like just throw them under the bus. Yeah, I'll prove it. I got text messages. I got all that. Like whoever this witness is, they don't want no smoke. They don't want no problems. They don't want no smoke, no problems when it comes to your energy, how hard God goes for you. They don't want no karma. They don't want nothing to do with it or nothing. They like, listen, I got a video. Okay. I got a video of them forging this person's signature. Look, I got information on something they did 30 years ago. Did the statute of limitations run out on them? Because I could give you that too. I could give you their cousin too. Their mama smoked crack. Can she go to jail for that? Like something like that. Like the witness is not playing. Like the witness is not playing. Like at all. The witness is like, F that. What you need, I got it. And if this witness is ready to sacrifice them, because remember, oh my goodness. Remember earlier I was saying like there could be something about somebody they effed over coming back around. If the witness like found out somehow that somebody that came back around knows who played them, who did them dirty, who caused them some kind of issue, and the witness don't want smoke with that person, oh, this witness is willing to set everybody up and gather whatever that person needs. Child, let's see. Let's close out collective, because baby, let's see. Talking about what my witness said is like every man for themselves, like straight up. The witness is like, I didn't light the candle. I ain't even smell money, Your Honor. You wanna know what their daddy did? Okay, like then the witness is like, well, their daddy was 24 and their mom was 16 when they had him. Can he go to jail for statutory? I know that was 45 years ago. Like the witness is on that type of time. They on a tell-all type of energy. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Like, okay, so how do they feel? Because it's so much going on. Okay, tell me. Oh God, they feel like they're in jail. Oh, their ego is locked up. Damn, everything that they thought they knew, like when it comes to you, everything that they thought they knew about how to overpower you, outdo you, play you, what's gonna happen to you, everything they thought they knew has fallen. You said they call each other cronies, so cronies is on point. Yeah, they really want to call themselves by their true names. They're a bunch of cronies, literally, who eat toenails. Like that's what they are. Yeah, their ego is in jail. Like everything they thought they knew is not the case. Now look at them with karma anxiety. Yeah, I'm talking about living. They dropping like flies. You think the witness want to go down with this? The witness does not want to go down with this. The witness say, listen, I will draw you a map to all the shit they were doing behind the scenes. Yep. I'll even connect you to somebody else that they did this to. Ooh, take out Resonate Collective. The witness is not playing. Let's see. Like, the witness is not playing at all. Oh my God. Who is this witness, child? We'll see. Like, as I get to the end, I might come back and might pull a card over there and be like, tell us something about the witness. So we be like, try to pinpoint this witness. Okay, well, let's see. Tell me more about that. Their ego is in jail. That's for sure. Oh, they're mad as hell. They're mad. They're miserable. They cannot get over you. Oh my God. You're going to be running a whole marathon through this person's mind for God knows how long. You got the Six of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. They're running around, they're talking, they're venting, they can't do nothing about it. People are dropping everything that they thought they knew is nothing. Like, it's something like that. Like, it's disturbing them. The peace has been ruined. Yeah. And then they're afraid about some kind of justice that's coming in. Something like that. Something's happening. There's even an ambulance on this card or something like that. Somebody might need to call 911. There is a crisis. Somebody may actually need to be like 5150 because you got mental crisis. Like, they're miserable, they're irate, Knight of Swords in reverse, they're out of control. Okay, and then there's an ambulance here. Somebody might get 5150. Yeah, they might get committed. Y'all. That's how they feel. What do they want? Tell me. Oh, you got always watching. Okay, and this came out in reverse. They don't want you to see what's happening to them. I feel like they're going to try to hide this from you. They don't want none of this to get to you at all. They don't want you to know with devious visitor that they opened the door wide open for them to get tore up. They don't want you to know. That's so embarrassing. Whoever this is, like, especially like the one that's really going to tear them up. Like, they do not want you to know. Leo, Gemini energy is here. Give me one more. They don't want you to know. Yeah, because they're going through it. This can't be life. A total loss. A total loss. They don't even want you to know that somebody actually destroyed some property. So, like, somebody could be responsible. There could be something about liability. They literally invited someone into something and, like, property got damaged. Somebody's home got damaged, somebody's business place, a place of where business is being conducted, somebody who's liable for this, like somebody like messed up something and now they're responsible for it. Somebody left someone holding the bag is what I'm getting here as well. Once again, something about like there's so much damage and broken in their life and they cannot believe this is their life. Yeah, and there's something about somebody found out something about them too. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah, they're done. They got done up. They're the Five of Swords again. Look at that. The Five of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They got rocked. Dang. Ace of Swords now, upright. That's the truth. Somebody beat them. They got beat. They got whooped. Damn. Literally, they got siphoned right from underneath their nose. Something like that. Played. They don't want you to see that. They got done up. And that ain't nothing but the truth. Yep. Six of Cups in reverse. They'll never forget this. Page of Swords in reverse. And they're still stalking you, though. That's great. They don't want you to see that this is going on. But they're still stalking, studying, and gossiping about you. But they don't want you to see that this is going on. They're miserable while doing it. What are they paranoid about? Damn, that they said too much. Oh my goodness. They're paranoid. Fist in the mouth, suffering, sorry. Somebody's paranoid that they said too much. They allowed somebody to know more about them than they should have. They should have never said that. And now life is going to beat them down into an apology. And they know it. Taurus Aquarius energy is there. Fixed energy. It's almost like this is set in stone. So they know it's coming. They know that they did it to themselves. They hung themselves. And if this is something about somebody snitching on them, whether it's about a legal situation, a relationship situation, they got resonate spiritual, they know for a fact that this is happening anyways. That they are going to get beat down. And they're going to get beat down enough till they feel sorry for everything that they did to you and that they constantly was doing to people. Yeah. It's like you were the catalyst here somehow. Yeah. So they know it's coming. They're paranoid about it, but it's not that they're paranoid in a way like, is this coming? Is this not coming? No. Should have never said that. They punch themselves. It's like somebody know that they're going to get hit right in the mouth. Whether it's physically, spiritually, okay, financially, like whatever it is, it's going to knock their teeth down their throat. Whatever it is. They know it. 98, 79 could be significant. 86, 89. Okay. September 8th. Okay. August 9th. July 9th. September 7th. 94, 49, April 9th, the month of April, the month of September, February 6th, February 26th, September 26th, August 26th, July 26th, the 26th, June 2nd. Tell me. Oh, hold on. This card. There we go. Oh, Hermit energy. They know for sure that something's about to crack down on them. They've already analyzed it. They know it's coming. They know. They're just waiting for the information. Oh, for them to pay their balance due. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're just waiting. It's coming in. They're just waiting on the message. They know it's coming. Big Virgo energy. Tell me. Yeah. And that's when they whole wig gonna flip. Chariot in reverse. Big Cancer energy. Ace of Cups in reverse. And this is the downfall to everything. Damn, and they never even make it to the Ace of Pentacles. On top of that, Empress energy, Taurus, Libra, whether you're masculine or feminine, it's like they never make it to you for this Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Wands in reverse. It's a lot of instability. It's hard to make it to you. And they're bringing in instability. Yeah. This whole thing flips. Ciao. Okay. What's their next move? What's their next move? It's almost like they're going to try to beat God. What is wrong with them? They're going to try to do something. Look, divine pest control in reverse in a hostile place. They're going to try to do something to where they don't have to deal with their consequences, that they don't have to deal with karma. They're going to try to somehow invade your energy or something like that. They're going to try to evade responsibility. And when they do that, a whole bunch of serpents that surround them is going to strike. That's what's going to happen. As soon as they do it, literally, a whole bunch of serpents is going to strike. That's what's going to happen. So, good luck. That's when they're going to realize for sure they've been wrestling with enemies. Yeah, that's when the serpents come in. And that's judgment. They don't even know that. They don't even know that their next move is a part of judgment. They don't even know that. And hey, look at them. Planning, plotting, hating on you. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. But judgment is here. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Well, collective, you definitely look a whole other deck. High Priestess and a 4 of Swords. You prayed. Big Pisces energy. And who said, my God don't answer his prayers? You pray for it. Yeah. Oh, what do you need to know? Somebody's gonna open their mouth for sure. Somebody's gonna like, I'm talking, somebody's just gonna spill the beans. I'm talking about like everything is gonna be pouring out of their mouth. Okay, like non-stop vomit. Like it's gonna be pouring out of their mouth like gasoline or something like that. Yeah, emergency stop in reverse, kept it quiet and regrets. Somebody's so tired of holding all of this in. They already they suffered too much, they hid too much. They're gonna pour everything out nonstop. They're not gonna stop telling. They're tired of doing what somebody tells them to do. They feel like they wouldn't even be in this position. And the fact that this is what you need to know, collective, so that means somebody's going to try to come and spill this tea to you directly. Yeah. Well, because look, you're a lot stronger than they thought you were. Look, strength, Empress, 10 of Swords in reverse. I feel like the way this conversation is going to start is you won't believe what they thought was going to happen to you. I feel like that's how it's going to start. You won't believe what they thought was going to happen to you. Like, that's how it's going to start.
But they underestimated your strength, your life force. Like, and with that empress energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, it's so beautiful. Your energy is abundant in itself. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like they couldn't take you all the way down. They couldn't. They could not. They could not. Even when they thought you were all the way down. In some makeshift version of the Ten of Swords. And I feel like even for you, at some point, you could have forgotten how strong you are for some of you guys. So at some point, even if it was for 5 minutes, you laid down. Even if it was 5 minutes, you'd been like what's going on? Like, it's like whatever. And it's okay. We're human. Like, I feel like at some point you even forgot like who you are. And then like in the middle of it, you probably was like, bitch, listen, do you know who you are? Like, I feel like it was something like that. Are you serious? Like, I feel like it was something like that. Like, wait a minute, what is that? I feel like you were like, that ain't nothing but the devil. Hold on, I know who I am. Like, something like that. Like, I don't know why I feel like that. Leo, Taurus, Libra energy. What's the outcome? Yeah. Like, we're like, wait a minute. What's the outcome? Hold on, look at the deck in reverse. Okay, let's see. What's the outcome? Give me 2. Oh, hell. They trying to run away with all these lies, trying to get away from a lie, backpedaling. They can't get away from the lie, no matter where they go. Oh my God. Yes, it's so crazy because this is an illustration of me. On the always see it coming. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that's actually an illustration of me. What did I say in the beginning of the reading? I said that, and y'all put some 7. Oh my God, my left ear is burning. Y'all put some 7s in the chat if y'all remember. Y'all remember I said they wanted it to be that anytime you walk into a room, people look at you like you're a disgrace, like you have no integrity. Like they wanted to look at you like you're just like a liar when you walk in. Oh my God, that even came out with the Ace of Swords in reverse in this deck. In this deck, when I asked, like, I was asking, like, well, what are they trying to rob you of? And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, of your dignity. So every time you walk into a room, it would be like that you're the problem, you're the liar, you're the aggressor, you're the shit starter, you're the manipulator. Now look, every time they go into a room, look at what happened. Liar, lies on the run, and people know now. People know now. So now look at what's happening to them. They get pointed out as the liar. They get pointed at as the manipulator. Like, look at how it completely flipped against them. So now people pointing at them. See, they wanted you to walk into a room and be a fucking disgrace. And now when they walk into a room, they're the disgrace. They want to backpedal. They want to disassociate from the lies. Child, I cannot. And yeah, you always see it coming. You knew somebody was trying to play with your mind. Always see it coming. Mind magic. Yeah. You knew somebody was trying to play with your mind. Yeah. Child. Oh, I cannot. Who's Spirit showing out? What? I had to rewatch this reading a couple of times. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, and I told y'all this before. Like, I feel like there's so many details. That's why I won't be live for 3 hours no more. There's so many details that come out in these readings. Like, if you only watch the reading once, it is impossible for you to absorb entirely all the details. There's no way. There's no way. Because I know how it feels to do a 20-minute reading, a 30-minute reading, a 45-minute reading. Y'all see that I do different lengths. I know how it is. So when these readings go on for like this, they are fully loaded. Like, literally. I go back and watch them a couple of times. And every single time is something new that I'm finding. So tell me. Let's clarify. Yep.
You held your composure. Look at that. Even with the 7 of Wands in reverse, like you didn't even feel like you had to prove anything. King of Cups. You were emotionally mature, and you already knew that everything would be seen the way that it was meant to be seen, with the Hangman energy. And you knew that there were people that was going to see things the way that you see it, and especially a particular person. You knew that for sure. I'm going to take one more over there. Yeah. Because you know that ultimately, because see, it's something about like you can't teach an old dog new tricks. They've been moving recklessly for so long that you knew ultimately they were going to keep doing the same shit over and over. But the buck stops with you. This is where karma comes in. And they kept doing it over and over and over. Ace of Wands in reverse. They were obsessed with you. And here comes the 8 of Swords. Here comes jail. Here comes spiritual jail. Here comes the trap. But yet, here comes them going crazy. In anxiety, stressed out, getting exposed for being a liar. Justice in reverse, for being corrupted, for being not fair. Yeah, they're a disgrace. They're a walking disgrace. Big Libra, Pisces, Cancer energy. And it ain't nothing but more bad news to come. When people even see them, people are like, this motherfucker bad news. Say it. Don't even let them breathe on you. You might catch hell or something. Like, just don't. Okay? So, collective. That was your reading. Big hearts in the chat. Big hearts in the comment section. Thank you guys so very much. Okay, for tuning in. Sorry this reading went long. It's a little over 2 hours. Okay? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys. We got a good amount of likes. Okay, so I'm happy. Make sure y'all comment on the video when it's done. Welcome all my new subscribers. Okay, by next live stream on this channel, I'll be back to the regular horizontal that I've pivoted to. Share the video. Share the video. Don't be stingy. Okay, share the video. Okay, like don't worry about it. Like if it's haters or whomever, like who cares? Somebody came into my comment section the other day and told me that I'm stealing their style or something. I'm like, me? Me? I hear you guys, like, you gotta be crazy. I have my own personality and my own style. And as far as I know, I've never met anybody like me. So everybody should have their own thing, but I damn sure know I've never met anybody like me. So I don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Miss Music! How are you? Okay, I miss you. Mwah. Okay, thank you for coming in and joining us. I miss you so much, my love. Okay, thank you. Okay, Teresa, hello, Travis, Candies. Okay, let's see. He said you miss me too. Oh, thank you. Girl, you know what? I don't see you. I be like, where's Miss Music? I think at one point, I stopped the live stream. Like, I think it was like a couple weeks ago. And I was like in the middle of the live stream. And I'm like, mods, where is Miss Music? Somebody go find her right now. Like, okay. So I'm like, I'll put an APB out on Miss Music. Like, you know, you my girl. You one of my day ones. Okay. So, anyways, thank you. Hey, Brandy. You said you were late. Okay, thank you guys so much. Yep, Teresa, they steal from us. Our style and everything is so unique. Okay, for sure. Like, that's exactly why. Hey, Amber, thank you. Amber, you are absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, Amber, if you go missing, it's gonna be an APB out for you too. Okay, if you go missing, APB out for you too. All right, so you live right there. Okay. All right, but thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Okay, sorry, mods, about me even doing this vertical. So some of the weirdo trolls got in here. So just block them, hide them. I don't care what you do with them. Okay, trying them out into infinity. But anyways, thank you guys so much. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.